This is a video of our 65 Mustang Fastback K-Code. Just going to walk around the car a little bit and give you an idea of the condition that it's in. It is pretty nice shape. It's a Rangoon red with black interior. Body seems to be nice and straight. The car does have all the options for a GT, but as you know, the 65 and 66s, since there was no Marty report, there's no way to verify it to be a GT. But it does have all the options as far as the equipment on it are front disc brakes, has the tighter steering box which would come with the K-Code, has the fog lights in the front which activate with the switch that is located in the right location, and at the same time that the fog lights come on, the rear tail lights also come on, which I was told is an indication that the car was ordered with the fog lights, which makes me believe more that it's a GT. Also has the correct hangers underneath the rear seat for the exhaust, the larger stabilizer bar up front. It's a shot of the interior. Someone has switched it to pony interior before I got the car. I did just freshen it up a little. It is a standard interior car, and anyone wanting to put it back original would switch it back to the standard interior. These door lights here, I did not cut the holes in the doors. Those are actually just two-sided tape on to the car because I didn't want to cut holes in the doors and ruin the doors for somebody that might want to restore it back original. Has a new dash. There was a problem with the radio panel. Had a new radio panel welded in professionally. And it's got all the wood grain on the console. Has factory added air conditioning, which the K-Codes didn't come with many options, but somebody wanted air conditioning. It was added. Dealer added air conditioning. Sorry. Glove box doors in good shape. There is one hole in the headliner right back there. The back seats are in good shape. I can't flip them up completely because of the speakers, but they are covered in the standard interior covering as opposed to the pony interior. I didn't switch the back ones because I figured if I did end up selling the car, somebody may want to go back original with the standard, and it does have the original covers on the back. Lines on the car are good. All the chrome looks to be good. I just had some exhaust work done. I had the rear mufflers changed because they were not in such good shape. Car sounds really good. Also just had a brand new clutch, Bog Warner heavy duty clutch put in the car. As you can see, the left quarter, the bottom part of the left quarter has had a patch panel. The right side, if I can get in here, does look to be original. Like I said, I can't guarantee any of this because I didn't do any of the work, but feeling inside the lip feels nice and solid. And inside the door jambs, it's all in good shape. The doors themselves are nice and solid. There's another taped on light there, and that's only because it's not a real pony interior car, but I like the way the pony interior looked when I got the car, so I never swapped it out. I did put a new dash pad in. It does show real good, real clean. The paint is nice and flat. There are a couple of imperfections in the paint. Nothing major. There's a little bit of, looks like bubbling right over here on this section here. I am kind of a perfectionist, so I to notice these little things. Has brand new tires and styled steel wheels from that era. It has a K-code motor. Ran the numbers on the heads, and I have those posted in the listing. They are 65 hypo heads. The block itself is dated for 63, which I believe came out of... I was actually reading on one of the websites, and they're saying that it may have come out of an SC Cobra car, due to the fact that there is a number down here that is stamped. Consecutive unit number says 704, but then again, I can't really verify that for sure. This is the front end. Everything is looking as it should, and the K-code numbers are present. It is running a vacuum advanced distributor right now, which the K-codes did not have. However, I have the original distributor, and it is completely rebuilt and will be included with the car. This is the dual point distributor that comes with the car. It's completely rebuilt and ready to go in. It has the thicker harmonic balancer. The heads do have a 20 and a 19 stamped on them, so they are definitely hypo heads. And the funny thing is, they were both produced on the exact same day, so they are matching hypo heads. I'll try to get some shots underneath it. There was some work done on the front floors. Everything in the rear appears to be original and solid. This will give you a shot of the floors. The rear floors are all seem to be in original shape. It's got the 9-inch rear end. When you get to the part here, it looks like somebody around the toe board has done a little work along the lines, but they cut it here along the seam and added that, which the seams could be ground and made to look a little more uniform, but I don't want to mislead anybody by not pointing that out. I did also notice that a cowl repair patch was put underneath on the driver's side, and it's actually basically was a plate blocking off the cowl. That will need to be addressed. Several ways of doing that. Now, this is the driver's side. Nice and solid. And as we go down, you can see it has the 9-inch rear. Let's get a better shot of that. Now for the best part. Start the car up. Has the 8K rally pack and the clock, and both of them work. The original radio is not hooked up, so what I did was just put it back in the dash. It was working when I got the car, so the radio does work. we'll take it around the block. You can hear that solid lifter engine. I chose to put Flowmasters on it and makes the engine just a little bit less noisy when you're driving it. As you can see, the tack works. Car runs good. It's actually a real blast to drive. Disc brakes on the front, drum on the back. Gets a lot of looks, especially being a red Mustang. Seems like everybody wants to take a look at it. Got the 4-speed top loader transmission, nice and tight. The gentleman I bought it from said it was all rebuilt, the engine and transmission, but I don't have receipts on it, but I will tell you it does not leak any oil at all, and the feel of the transmission is very tight. One of the things that's not correct on the car is the original carburetor was replaced. Has a Holley 4-barrel carburetor on it. That was replaced, and I don't have the original one. But I believe it has the original fan shroud, and showed you the dual distributor. It's got the thicker harmonic balancer, which came on the hypos. It's a good, clean, solid 65 K-code fastback. These are getting harder and harder to find. It does not have power steering, which most of all the K-codes, none of them came with power steering. And some of them actually came with drum brakes all the way around. This one's got the correct Kelsey Hayes disc brakes up front. Motor's got a lot of life in it. It's a very powerful 289. The intake manifold, I'm going to post all the numbers that I have on the website where I have the car listed. The intake is a 65 intake that is close to the date code of the heads. Car always starts up first time, runs nice and cool. It's actually a cool morning here in Florida. All the gauges work, as you can see, the oil pressure gauge, gas gauge, everything's working. Wipers work. Okay, I'm going to post it up there with a price that will be firm, because I waited a long time to get a K-code. Hate to let this one go, but I need to find something that's a little more driver friendly so my wife and I can both drive the car. Okay, I'll walk around it, and this is where it stays at night. All the chrome and bright work on it is in good shape. The rear molding has a few dings in it. The glass itself is very nice shape. Okay, I'm going to post a video, and hopefully somebody will want to put her in their garage. Okay.